Hello and welcome to Market Day. I am Rasheedat Oyewole. Today, we take you straight into the heart of one of Abuja's busiest trading centers, a place where bargains are struck, livelihoods are built, and the energy never runs dry. From stack of thrift fashion to handcrafted footwear, Nyanya Wednesday Market is more than just a marketplace, it's a living, breathing economy. So stay with us as we navigate the crowds, meet the traders, and uncover what keeps the market bustling week after week, right here on Market Day.
We stop by the Nyanya Wednesday Market, a busy, bustling hub of commerce and community. Known far and wide for its thrift wares, popularly called okrika, the market draws bargain hunters from across the city and beyond, all in search of great deals. Vendors line the narrow alleys, offering everything from clothing to foodstuffs. It's more than just a marketplace. It's a social space where locals shop, trade stories, and visitors come hoping to strike gold. As we made our way through the crowded parts, we caught up with the chairman of the Nyanya Market Traders Union. He spoke about his role in overseeing market activities, highlighting ongoing efforts to improve security and infrastructure, while also acknowledging the challenges posed by the current economic climate. According to him, the market's reputation has grown so vast that it now attracts buyers and sellers from far-flung states, all drawn by the promise of affordable goods and fresh foodstuffs.
As the chairman of the market, like the Wednesday you mentioned, before I became chairman, the challenge was more than this, the road traffic and everything. I think we'll be able to see that we maintain that to reduce the road trafficking, the road traffic around Nyanya Market, number one. Then number two, this area of security was very tough, snatching of bags at phone, most especially Wednesday. But now, with the present DPO we have in Nyanya, with the police assistance and the DSS and everything, the thing has drastically reduced. With the civil defense and others working with us, I think those things have drastically reduced in Nyanya Market. Wednesday, Nyanya Market is being known for as Okrika Market, where you can get good clothing like Okrika and just like new ones and cheap. We are popularly known for that. And secondly, Nyanya Market is popularly known for a place where you can get every food item cheap than every other market in FCT. Like tomato, you get it cheap here, meat and others, you get it cheap here. So I think we are popularly known for that. That is why you see that whenever people come outside Abuja to able to do shopping in Nyanya Market, Nasarawa, the nearby state and Niger state, people come around. In fact, as far as Anambra says, people come here Wednesday to sell their okrika around the market, so we are popularly known for that. If we look at the market itself, it's other upgrade. So in the next few years, if after the upgrade, we know all this road trafficking and others will be completely out because the market is other upgrade, and once they finish the upgrade of the market, you no longer see the market along the road. So that is why we're asking the government to hasten up their job because they're already building the market. Once they finish building, you no longer see all these markets along the road. You no longer see go slow along the road. So with time, we know those things will be taken care of, security-wise and everything. The challenges that we have not been able to recover from up till now, number one, is the long-time bomb blast in Nyanya. It's a very close place to the market. We have not been able to go beyond that experience up till now. That is one of the challenges. The two is about government empowerment. Because in Nyanya Market as traders, we had empowerment, COVID-19 empowerment, most of that. Apart from the one of 30,000 naira traders money, in Nyanya Market itself, the traders have not been able to got out of COVID-19 difficulties because staying at home that time when we were not coming for our business, so many people make use of their capital, they cannot even recover for him up till now. So we are just begging for the government, for the challenges we are facing is empowerment. I think that is the major challenge we are facing from the market. We want the government to come in and empower the traders so that they can get back to their feet again. The market is under upgrade. Some of our shops will be brought down for them to rebuild so that people can move back there. And the building is ongoing. Like the back of Redeemed Church, if you go there, there's a site there. The other side by the Orbit Hotel, if you go there, there's a work going on there in the site. So maybe after finishing all the job, you no longer see anybody along the road. I think these are the challenges we face around it. There are a lot of opportunities. That's what I mentioned. A lot of opportunity because this is a market where you come in here, you see both graduates doing business in the market. Those who went through school after no job, they are here with us doing the business. So we see that being a trader, there are a lot of opportunity because if you can take care of your family from here, send your children to university and everything, we see that there's a lot of opportunity being a businessman and being in the market. I think one of our most priority is for our customers. Because that is why even our unionism, the essence of the unionism is to talk to our people to know how they handle their customers so that they will keep patronizing the market. So that is why we don't even allow you to bring in expired goods here and fake goods. I think these are the ways we work on that. There are government agencies who come into the market for inspection, but we don't even wait for them as a union. In our meetings, we used to announce, we have the task force within the market who go around sometimes like Wednesday like this. You see people coming here selling, it's just this common IPO on they're supposed to sell in the market. Sometimes, most of the time, we arrest people and hand over to police. You find out there's ordinary water inside. The toy, you find out there's ordinary water. So some of these things, in the market, we have the task force that is moving around to make sure all these things are not within the market. I think when we have a trader challenge even with customers, most of the time, we resolve the matter without going to police station or court. Even when our traders are, maybe they are in debt with some people, they are owing or people are owing them, we come in as a union, we manage to see how they pay them. If I were able to recover money from outsiders to the traders, I will be able to recover money from the traders to the outsiders. So I think in this we balance the question, we don't take side. I think as the chairman of the market, you are able to do a lot of things. You are interviewing me in the market office. Before I became the chairman, there was no office like this. We were able to see that the market you have an office. And most especially, there is a road, Redeem Road. Sometime about 2-3 years ago, when it is rainy, you cannot pass through that road. But with the effort of the traders and everything, if you go to that road now, you see that we were able to surface that road and open up the gutters and put some hardcore on that road. Even this year, you will not even know that it's the same road. I think these are some of the things we do as a union. When we were to feed that road last year, I think the only person that come to our aid to assist us in filling that road was Honorable Christopher Zaka Mekalagu, the chairman of Abuja Municipal Area Council, which they assure us that road, because that road, we are aware vividly that they say that road has been awarded for over like 15 years ago for them to tie that road. They only open up the gutter, but when you go to that road up to now, the two roads surrounding the market up to now, those roads have not been tied. So I think these are the area we have challenge with the government. We are begging them to come in to assist us so that the market can be open properly. Well, I just want to assure them that if you invest your money in Nyanya Market, you will not regret because we have good security here. Your goods will be secured because we as the marketers, apart from the government security, we have our own special vigilante who guides the market throughout the night till the next morning 7 o'clock when the market will be open. So we are showing the investors that they are free to come in here, invest in their business, put their money here, they will not regret it. So the only thing I have to say is, I've mentioned earlier, is for the government to come to the aid of the traders. Number one, by empowering them. Because after COVID-19, a lot of our traders have not been able to come back to the market. Because the market was shut down, they went out and began to spend, went back home and began to spend their capital. So we are begging the government, this road, 1 or 2 around the Nyanya Market too, they are the major challenges we have around our market here. I think these are the major challenges we have in the market. Then with the other upgrade that is coming up in the market, we are aware that there's going to be basic amenities like a mini hospital and fire service and all that. So these are the basic things we're asking for the upgrade. Once they finish the market, let this be available for the traders.
But thrift clothing isn't the only attraction here. Moving deeper into the market, we met the chairman of the Shoe Sellers Association. A little known fact to outsiders, Nyanya Market is a major hub for footwear production. The chairman proudly explained that the market hosts some of the most prolific shoemakers in the region, transforming raw materials into stylish, durable footwear that rivals any high street brand.
The Nyanya Market is popularly known as an old garage, but presently it's a very big market for everyone to trade all kinds of commodities. More especially, the shoemakers are clustered here. Well, one of the challenges is security, because we actually need a fence, and also I want to believe that so many people are yet to know or recognize that Nyanya Market is that big that they can come and shop at a cheaper price. One thing I like about the Nyanya Market is affordable, because the shops are affordable. I think that's the major. And access roads, they have access roads. Concerning shoemaking, for over 8 years we have been in this market. There were very few when we started. Some of us came from Lagos to come and train people here in Abuja, because they are mainly known for slippers making. But presently now we've trained over 100 people making real shoes like this. You get it? So I see that by now we are so much that we are clustered here all over Abuja. Where to find your shoemakers, just come to Nyanya Market. We are so much here. And one challenge we are having, let me digress a little bit, is the fact that we have seen shoes from Aba. We are strongly competing with Aba. Even Lagos, we've been to Lagos, we've been to Aba, and we realize that our shoes are even the best. We are better than Aba shoemakers. So in terms of mass production, these are things we look up to. We want stakeholders to come and patronize, to come and see the kind of shoes, all kind of shoes, police boots, army boots, and other classic shoes you find in Nyanya. We are not just benefiting Abuja alone, we're benefiting internationally, because we have created lots of employment. We've taken youth out of the street to work, and by so doing, at least even if some few percentage you give to us, and we are still employing more, we still do training for people. I would like government to come and do more for Nyanya Market, like the modern urban buildings they do for other markets. They shouldn't forget that Nyanya Market is also part of the FCT Abuja. So the urban market should come and they should bring it in such that it will promote international businesses. So
the first challenges in terms of if you want to enter inside the market, like we that were inside, to enter from like the junction here, due to the crowdedness of how people put their market close to the roadside, it's very, very difficult to enter inside the market and go to the shop side, go to where your shop is located at. So if there will be very proper enforcement team that will be able to enforce where these marketers, those traders used to sell their goods, to be able to remove their goods from where passengers and where people are passing. It's very, very easy for us to be able to access the market, but it's very difficult on Wednesday to access the market very well. The market is popular for, I think each sector of the market have what it's popular for. Like this is the shoe market, so this is where we sell, this is where they make shoes, and I think in our market, this shoe side is where you'll be able to get most of the shoe materials from Maraba, within Tinubu, as this is a comment to buy shoes materials. And if you go within close to the entrance of the market, it's popular for clothes. People who come from far above to buy clothes. Clothes are very cheaper, especially on Wednesday. While if you go to the front side, you'll be able to buy, I think food stuff is very cheap on the Wednesday, like the market day, or any other day. The market has different sectors that you'll be able to access and buy things from.
As we moved through the throngs of people, the energy was unmistakable. Shoppers trooped in and out, each on a mission, weaving past stalls stacked with colorful fabrics, shoes, and household items. The sheer volume of people spills onto the major roads, creating traffic bottlenecks that test the patience of commuters. The holdups here are legendary. a physical reflection of the market's enormous economic activity. We also spoke with vendors who shared concerns about the tough economic times. Some lamented low patronage, blaming the financial strain many Nigerians are facing. Business hasn't been great, one vendor told us. People aren't buying like they used to. Others pointed to challenges such as rising storage costs and stiff competition.
Anything you bring that contain okay, you will sell it. But now we are facing difficulties of customers. Why? Because they are complaining that there's no money in their hand. So as you can see, I have jeans trousers here, polo top here, which are selling. But the market somehow, so we can't say anything, but we give Allah the glory. Market is very poor because there is no money at people's hand. But initially, what you want to sell in this market, mostly is okay. You will find that they always sell here in this market. And at least we sell well, but because of the way the poor economics, so we are suffering for now. I face challenges because sometimes it's something that if you open, if you are lucky, you may open and get your gain, and sometimes you may open, you may even lose. So this our business is just a try your luck business. It's a business that for now, me, I don't think that I have any business that I can do for it. You understand me? Because I've been into this business for more than 25 years. And will I say I came out and find myself and inherited this business? You understand me? But the challenges in this, there is in any business or in life, there's disadvantage and there is advantage. What I love in Nyanya Market is that no matter what, you can't come and go, you won't sell. You must sell. But now, I can say that if you watch into this market, you will see mostly all of us are sitting down due to the problem we are facing. The problem is that there's no money in people's hand. You see, I've opened this brand now since morning, but I've not even made, if it is before 12, I've made no less than 250,000 naira. But for now, even 50,000 naira out of what I opened, I've not sold. What we want government to do is that, like this business we are doing is a business that will help people, like the less privileged. So we want government to help us in supportive of giving us loans, that is in which we use in importing this type of our goods and be selling for people like the poor masses, that is for we to enable them to be coming to be getting what they really want.
In fact, Nyanya Market now is worse. We come to market, we don't know what to do again. Even me now, I don't have for the market. Look at what I'm selling. These rubber slippers. Sometimes you come from morning to night, no go say anything to give your family. And now me, whether I go run or to leave the country, I don't even get shit from my pocket to even go anywhere. Sometimes we don't marry like this now. To even feed the children, no way, nothing. If you just die, sometimes they even call the market and say that they think they fear me. The market is that the movement, people they run. Sometimes people wait so to come and buy. They say Nyanya Market is not good to look. Some people will go to town and go and buy something. We wait there for here. We don't say anymore again to enter Nyanya Market again. In fact, the thing they pay me, nothing at all, nothing good about the market because no road, nothing. Everything just scattered.
A kasuwa alhamdulillah mun gode ma Allah. Gaskiya ba abin da za mu ce sai dai mu ce alhamdulillah. Saboda muna zuwa mai kasuwa kuma mu samu abin rufin asiri. Ito yau alhamdulillah amma dai ba kamar kullum ba. Bai wuce kudin ticket ba. Kudin ticket ne kawai. Ya yi yawa kowa ya zo ya ce a ba shi kudin ticket kuma mu abin da muke samu ba wani abu bane mai yawa. A kawai inda mun zo na mun fara kasuwa wannan ma zai zo ya ce mu bashi wannan ma ya zo ya ce mu bashi wannan ma ya ce mu bashi wasu su ce kudin shara wasu ce kudin gwamnati to haka ne dai kawai to gaskiya sauka mana dai a kan wannan abu kaga kasuwan mu kuli muke sayarwa ba wani abu bane to kuma aka ce mu dinga biyan kudin ticket 500 din nan kaga ai yayi yawa gaskiya nawa muke samu a ciki.
Shoppers we spoke to had mixed reactions to the Nyanya Wednesday market. While some praised the affordable prices and quality items, others complained about the crowd and aggressive sales tactics.
Actually, when you are looking you are looking for a place to buy cheaper things, especially commodities, I think it's quite cheap in Nyanya Market. And every Wednesday, like today, is not even choked up because people come from far and near to purchase things. and honestly, it's quite cheap. Yeah. Oh, okrika, of course. Okrika is quite cheap. Any type of okrika you want, from the shoes, baby clothes, and ladies bags, is quite cheap. Apart from other commodities, honestly, okrika is the one that is moving in Nyanya Market. Sometimes mobility, after you finish shopping, for you to get a cab or keke to your destination, you have to trek a distance because they don't allow them to park by the roadside. So you have to carry your load and you have to trek a long distance for you to get your cab or mobility. And even if you are mobile, there is no specific parking place. That's one of the major problems. You come with your car, no parking space. It's something else. Sometimes the place is stripped off. You know, we're standing on the main road now. The passerbys, the people that are mobile, they can't access this road now because the market is not even chipped up today. I think about two weeks ago, this place, if care is not taken, they might end up stealing what you bought because the place is always crowded.
So today on, things are a little bit better because I think it's because there's no money. There's no money. They'll be calling you, begging you to come and buy, but there's no money because, you know, Abuja, most of us are civil servants and they have not paid for January, you know. So things are better today. There's not much crowd in the market today now, you can see, unlike before. When you don't have money, how do you come to market?
Nyanya Market, they have become a market that people come, buy and sell every Wednesday. They have become a popular market in Abuja now. Right now, if you can see everywhere, it's crowded. People just come and buy yam, plantain, tomato, all sorts of food stuff. Now, if you look at the whole road, is blocked. What we are begging the FCT minister or the person in questions that if they can come and expand the market to enable us to enjoy this market, we will be very, very grateful. If you look at the back of this place, there's a place where they can make an extension for people to go back instead of stay on the road for safety of life and property. It will be very, very good for us. So look at now, people are coming in and going out. If you look at the other side now, look at plantain coming from all sorts of life, from Edo, Port Harcourt, Kogi, everywhere, from, you know. So we are begging the government so that they can help us, so that Nyanya Market can become one of the popular markets in FCT. The challenges we're having that there's no shops. If you look at now, people are in the sun. Look at everybody in the sun hustling. So we need shops. If they can, government can create like something like mini market, so that they can expand this market. This is one of the challenges we are facing. And if it's raining now, there's nowhere to hide. So look at the during of Harmattan, everywhere is people don't know where to hide. You understand? That's one of the challenges we have. Now the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is only one thing we are proud of. The price of food is coming down every day. Now the model of beans now is 600 naira. In Nyanya Market, the rice is 1,800, at least in the evening time. If you look at yam now, the yam about 16,000, is about 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 now. So the price is coming down gradually. So look at tomato now. You can buy tomato for 500, 1,000 that can prepare your meals. That is one of the good things that we appreciate this government. As the food is coming now, but there's no money. Yes, sir. These are the two alternatives. There is food, but there's no money. So when they crave authority for food, let there be money. So that's one of the things.
As we wrapped up our visit, one thing was clear. Nyanya Market is a true microcosm of Nigerian enterprise. Despite its challenges, the market continues to thrive, driven by resilience of its traders and the determination of its shoppers. And as the day winds down in Nyanya, the noise may fade, but preparations are already underway for the next market day.
From the early rush of eager shoppers to the final days of the day, Nyanya Wednesday Market captures the true spirit of hustle, resilience, and enterprise. Despite economic challenges, traders continue to push forward, proving that commerce remains a lifeline for countless Nigerian families. And as the store closes and the crowd thin out, one thing is certain. When Wednesday comes again, the Nyanya Market buzz will return. I am Rasheedat Oyewole, and this has been Market Day. Join us next time as we take you to another marketplace where trade meets everyday life. Until next time, stay safe and be good.